So Kamala Harris's staffers said that they were told to ignore the black voters and focus on the suburbs. They were told that that's where it was at. How often do you hear this story being told? Ain't it like commonplace where you're trying hard to get crossover dollars that you want to be a pop sensation? You know, recently we lost the late great Frankie Beverly's. Frankie Beverly and Mays were always big in the black community. Weren't a lot of pop love. As a matter of fact, you might see white clothes in the stands. Very few white fans in the stands. But it was okay because it was always like a mainstay. Never got no awards. Didn't get no black awards for that matter. But except near the end, never got any pop love. Can treat it like a tax write-off. We've always felt that way in some capacity. But you know what? You can be big within the base, and if people come along, but you see, it's the ultimate what I call the push for crossover acceptance to sell out. This is where it never ends well. And Kamala Harris struck out badly. Folks lied in the booth and on TV. Told you, yeah, the morals of Trump, the lack of morals, and all this. And they sat there and all grinned and all that. And when she turned her head, they pushed for him. Because unless you get it in etched in stone and signified, there is no W. And that's the stone cold reality. Told to downplay black folks for the burbs. That, if that ain't shuffling, I don't know what is. That's a shuffleboard 101 move right there. She didn't have a chance to win. She should have won, just on morals alone. Because anything's better than Trump. I'm going to always say that. But there's a reason why he won, because for one thing, he does what he do. And he doesn't apologize for how he is. Unlike her, she's trying to appeal to who again? Who are you going to be today? But that's not the reasons. That's not the reasons. There's a lot of other factors involved. But let's just cut to the chase, though. Had she been on code about stuff, take it, be real. Use some of that Jasmine Crockett energy or some of that Michelle Obama convo, but nobody was really on board with her because she had the feeling as a late submission. But she really didn't have the time. And like I said before, I want to see what happens when she has the real time. But then again, she tried the real time back in 2020. And though she ended up becoming the first black vice president, of different flavors, that was probably the high of heights. We're going to see what happens in another 4 years if she can come back to anything. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. She has to work on her identity and who she's going to appeal to. But I've already told you before, I'm not with neither party. Because I'm like Marcus Garvey in this mindset. I'm treating those parties like Diddy parties. Just saying. Not with it. And they don't have anything for me. But she should have gotten a chance if nothing else. But we know the fix was in. We already know that. But that's neither here nor there. Regardless of that, she should have been talking about reparations. She'd have been talking about speaking out against mass incarcerations. Talk about fixing up communities and having an agenda. But she wants to appeal to the burbs. She thought the soccer moms liked it because she could fling her hair in the wind, and she just identified part-time. It's a full-time job being black. It's not part-time. It's not like you get to be hyphenated. Police pull you over. You can't be hyphenated. You can't be hyphen about what you are. You have to speak on what you are, what you're doing, what you know. So that's one of the reasons why she got caught out there, and it just didn't, it did how it did. But it's embarrassing when your staffers come out and say, yeah, you were told to downplay what you were professing to be. When you know good and well the burbs don't really love you. They only love you after you hit. Once you cross over and you blow up from your own, then they jump on board. They don't jump on board because you're trying to jump over there. Because if you're trying to jump over there first and foremost, you're going to have an awkward fall because it's not going to end well. And it didn't end well. That's a lesson to learn. Take care of home base first. Because home base will take care of you. But you thinking that it's because they give you a little shine that they like you. Grinned in your face, smiled at you, winked and nod. And then when the curtain was drawn, they pushed the other name. You never had them. Gotcha. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.